Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate 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 Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Narayana Namaskrityam.
Naranchaiva Narottamam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswati Vyasam.
Tato Jayamudiraye
Tato Jayat Mudirayat.
Ashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu
Ashtaprayesu Avadeshu.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya.
Bhagavate Uttamasloke
Bhagavate Uttamasloke.
Bhaktin Bhavadir Naistiki
Bhaktin Bhavati Nastiki.
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Krishnaya Vasudevaya.
Devaki Nandanaya cha
Devaki Nandanaya cha.
Nandagopakumaraya
Nandagopakumaraya.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Dasa. Hare Krishna. Welcome all the devotees for the Srimad Bhagavatam discussion. Today we are going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 2, Chapter 9, text number 11 and 12. The canto name is The Cosmic Manifestation and the chapter name is Answers by Citing the Lord's Version. Please repeat the sloka behind me. 2.9.11. śyāmāvadātāḥ śyata-patra-locanāḥ
śyāmāvadātāḥ śyata-patra-locanāḥ.
piśaṅga-vastrāḥ su-rucaḥ su-peśasaḥ
piśaṅga-vastrāḥ su-rucaḥ supeśasaḥ.
sarve catur-bāhava unmiṣan-maṇi
sarve catur-bāhava unmiṣan-maṇi.
praveka-niṣkābharaṇāḥ suvarcasaḥ
praveka-niṣkābharaṇāḥ suvarcasaḥ.
Word by word meaning, please repeat behind me. Śyāma,
śyāma.
sky-bluish.
sky-bluish.
avadātāḥ,
avadātāḥ.
glowing.
glowing.
śyata-patra,
śyata-patra.
lotus flower.
lotus flower.
locanāḥ,
locanāḥ.
eyes.
eyes.
piśaṅga,
piśaṅga.
yellowish.
yellowish.
vastrāḥ,
vastrāḥ.
clothing.
clothing.
su-rucaḥ,
surucaḥ.
greatly attractive.
greatly attractive.
su-peśasaḥ,
su-peśasaḥ.
growing youthful.
growing youthful.
sarve,
sarve.
all of them.
all of them.
catuḥ,
catuḥ.
four.
four.
bāhavaḥ,
bāhavaḥ.
hands.
hands.
unmiṣan,
unmiṣan.
rising luster.
rising luster.
money,
money.
pearls.
pearls.
praveka,
superior
quality.
quality.
niṣka-ābharaṇāḥ,
niṣka-ābharaṇāḥ.
ornamental medallions.
ornamental metal.
su-varcasaḥ,
su-varcasaḥ.
effulgent.
effulgent.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Abhaya Charana A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada.
Yes, Prabhupada.
Translation, please repeat behind me. The inhabitants of the Vaikuṇṭha planets
The inhabitants of the Vaikuṇṭha planets
are described as
are described as
having a glowing sky-bluish complexion.
sky-bluish complexion.
Their eyes resemble lotus flowers. Their dresses of yellowish color. And their bodily features very attractive. They are just
They are
They are
just
just
The age of glowing youths.
the
the
age
age
of
of growing youths.
They all have four hands.
They
all
all
have
have four
four hands.
hands.
They are all nicely decorated with
They are
They are
all
all nicely
decorated
decorated
with
with
pearl necklaces
pearl
pearl
necklaces,
with ornamental medallions.
with ornamental medallions.
And they all
and they
They
all
all
appear to be effulgent.
appear to be
appear to be effulgent.
Purport. The inhabitants in Vaikuṇṭha Loka are all personalities with spiritual bodily features not to be found in the material world. We can find that descriptions in the revealed scriptures like Srimad Bhagavatam. Impersonal descriptions of transcendence in the scriptures indicate that the bodily feature in Vaikuṇṭha Loka are never to be seen in any part of the universe. As there are different bodily features in the different places of the particular planets, or as they are different bodily features between bodies in different planets. Similarly, the bodily features of the inhabitants in the Vaikuṇṭha Loka are completely different from those in the material universe. For example, the four hands are distinct from the two hands in this world. So let us read the next sloka as well. Bhagavatam 2.9.12. Please repeat the sloka begin me. Pravala Vaidurya Mrinala Varcasaḥ. Yeah, go ahead.
Prabala Vaidurya Mrinala Varchashaha.
Parishprot Kundala Mauli Malinaha.
Parishpurat Kundala Moli Malinaha.
Word by word meaning. Please repeat behind me. Pravala,
Prabala
coral.
Kola
Vaidurya,
Vaidurya,
a special diamond.
a special diamond.
Mrinala,
Marinala,
celestial lotus.
celestial lotus.
Varchasaḥ,
Varchashaha,
rays.
rays.
Parishpurat,
Parishpurat,
blooming.
bloom.
Kundala,
Kundala,
earring.
earring.
Mauli,
Mauli,
heads.
heads.
Malinaha,
Malinaha,
with garlands.
with garlands.
Translation, and please repeat this translation behind me. Some of them are
Some of them
effulgent like coral
are effulgent like coral
and diamonds
and diamonds
in complexion
in complexion
and have garlands on their heads,
and have garlands on their heads,
blooming like lotus flowers,
blowing like lotus flowers,
and some wear earrings.
and some wear earrings.
Purport. There are some inhabitants who have attained the liberation of sarupya or possessing bodily feature like those of the personality of Godhead. The Vaidurya diamond is especially meant for the personality of Godhead, but one who achieves the liberation of bodily equality with the Lord is especially favored with such diamonds in his body. ओम अज्ञान तिमिरंधस्य ज्ञानांजन शलाके चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने. नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारणे निर्विशेष शून्यवाद पाशाश देशतारणे. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Hare Krishna. In this chapter, Parishit Maharaj and Sukadev Goswami both are discussing, and Parishit Maharaj asked the questions in the previous chapter. There are multiple questions asked by Parishit Maharaj, and in this chapter, Sukadev Goswami is giving the answer. And till the previous sloka, we discussed about how the Vaikuṇṭha Loka look likes in the outward, in the kind of a high level, the kind of, we can say that the bird's view. So if you see any of the movie or documentary, before showing a particular hero or heroine, what they will do? First, they will show the city outwardly. The entire village or city, they will show outwardly the kind of a from the top of the so much of height they took the photo. It is cover the entire city or village. Then they will zoom in. And go to the particular building, particular room, particular person, like that they will zoom in. The similar way here, who is explaining? Our Sukadeva Goswami is explaining that how the Vaikuṇṭha Loka look like. The previous chapter we saw that previous sloka we saw, the previous slokas we discussed how the Vaikuṇṭha Loka was there. In that there is he talked about the qualities of the Vaikuṇṭha Loka. There is no modes of material nature affected there, and there is no time affecting that Vaikuṇṭha Loka. So like that he was explaining, and there is no sun, no moon. It's effulgent. Without the sun and moon or electricity or fire, it is effulgent, and everywhere the desire trees are there, like that. So we can imagine, because we don't know desire tree, how it will look like, and without sun, moon and electricity or fire, how it will be effulgent, we don't know. But we know the some of the things, like we can compare that. Light, we know light. How we know the tree. So like that, we can compare how the Vaikuṇṭha Loka looks like. So in this, Sukadeva Goswami is explaining how the Vaikuṇṭha Loka looks like in this chapter. So it is not possible for us to go and come back. Okay, how it is look like? It's not. We cannot do a trip to go with the rocket and we can go and see and come back. It is not possible. So once we go there, we will be remain there only. We won't be come back to this material world. So this is all. It is Lord gave this information. That's what this entire chapter is sitting with the Lord's version. So Lord's version, along with the Lord version, whatever Lord provided us knowledge, aligned with that, this Bhagavatam is compiled. So that knowledge is given to us. So we can understand, because Lord is residing there, he only can give the description about the Vaikuṇṭha Loka. Even though other living entities are there, but they won't come back. So that is the reason Lord gave this information to Brahmaji. So here we can see how the Vaikuṇṭha Loka is explained. So it is the inhabitants who are all there in the Vaikuṇṭha Loka, all are śyāma-varna. So it is mentioned that śyāmāvadātāḥ. So glowing, they are all glowing sky-bluish. So we can see if you go to the seashore, you can see above the sea, you can have huge sky, you can see in the bluish color. It's an open way, it's kind of bluish color. If you see in the afternoon or sometime, it is with the sun rays, it will be effulgent. The blue color, it will be bright blue color, you can see there. So it is, scriptures are saying that how the blue color it came to the sky, it is the effulgence of the body from the Supreme Lord. So is there in the spiritual world. The blue color, it is coming from the spiritual world that is spreaded all over the sky. So that sky, when sun reflects, it is glowing, the bluish color. So Lord's original color is sky blue color, bluish color. The sky got the color because of the bluish. Since we know sky color only, so we are comparing Lord's color with the sky color. But original Śyāma means it is that's why it is Śyāma Sundara, Śyāma Varna, like that. We are glorifying the Supreme Lord. So Śyāma means it is a sky bluish color. So the inhabitants of the Vaikuṇṭha planet, they are also having the same glowing sky bluish complexion. So in the material world, we never saw such complex people. So we saw whitish color, we We can say that it is in the brown color. There are multiple colors we are seeing in there's some black people. There are many colors we are seeing in the even in the within the planet itself. There are multicolor people are there. So in India, it is kind of mixed of everything because since the other country people came over here, and because of their influence, we have the mixed colors. And originally, our Indian color is blackish because of this our climatic condition. It is blackish color. The people who are there in the near to the um, near to the Antarctic and North Pole and near to the wherever the cold countries, there because they don't get the sun rays because of their skin color is wheatish color. And like that, it is different colors. We are seeing that Africa, it is black. We are calling them as a black. And different countries we can see different colors. Japanese different color and Chinese different color. Their bodily features are different. Some countries it's a height is different. Some countries height is less. Some countries height is more. So there are different varieties we are able to see in the human being itself. Even though all are human beings, in the human being itself, we are able to see different differences in this one planet itself. So in the similar way, the Vaikuṇṭha planet, if you see, there the inhabitants of Vaikuṇṭha planets, how they will look like, they will sky bluish color. And it is explained that their eyes resembles the lotus flowers. So their eyes are like how the lotus flower. So we are calling the Supreme Lord, it's a lotus flowered eye God, like that. So in Tamil we'll call it as Tamarai Kanna. So it is means this his eyes are lotus petals. How the lotus petal, like that Lord's eyes are there, like that. The inhabitants of the Vaikuṇṭha planet also the same feature, lotus eyed planet. So here in the material world, we cannot say anybody lotus eyed one. Maybe some very rarely we can see some who is having the very attractive eyes. The similar, but in the inhabitants of Vaikuṇṭha planets, all are how it is. Their eyes are resembles a lotus flower. And their dresses is of yellowish color. So piśaṅga. So it's a piśaṅga means yellowish color. So in their dresses, whatever they are wearing, yellowish color. So always the Lord, Supreme Lord also, he is wearing yellowish Pitambara. Pitambara is whatever he is wearing, this name is, the dress of the Lord's name is Pitambara. Yellow Pitambara is always used to wear. So you can see here the Chaitanya backside, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is wearing the dhoti, it is yellow Pitambara dhoti. The similar way, the inhabitants of the Vaikuṇṭha Loka also, they are wearing the yellowish colored dresses. And our bodily features are very attractive. So all of their eyes, nose, it is perfectly shaped. So we can very rarely we can see some people having the perfect features, the eyelids and eyes and nose and their mouth and their ear and their face and their bodily features, their hands, their legs. Here we can in the material world we are saying different side of some we are categorizing the people like this is a obesity person, this is this is over opacity, this is a thin person, this is a thick person, like that. There are different bodily features are there. But in Vaikuṇṭha Loka, all our bodily features are very attractive. Yet in material world, attraction is there, but the problem is by seeing this attraction is how they look like their body. So by in Ramayana, it is explained the bodily features of the Supreme Lord Ram. So the body, the person who is seeing the shoulder of Lord Ram, if they started seeing this, if the particular person, I gone to the directly saw the shoulder of the Ram, they will see the shoulder only. They will continually, they cannot take their eyes from the shoulders to see the other part of the body of the Lord. They can see only the shoulder, only the shoulder. somebody see the lotus feet of the Lord, they will see the lotus feet only. They will keep on continually, they will keep on see the lotus feet of the Lord only, because they cannot distract from that. But whatever they are seeing, they cannot take out their eyes from that part of the body, and they cannot take to their eyes towards his face also. So like that much attractive features Lord has. Yes, Lord's feature is like the Lord bodily feature is like that. So the Lord's bodily feature is like that means the inhabitants of the Vaikuṇṭha Loka also the similar to the Lord's bodily feature. So their body also it is similar to the Lord's bodily feature. So there also, if you see the person's bodily features, you cannot take out the eyes from the body, the particular feature of the body, particular part of the body. So it is very, very attractive. So Lord's body also, how the Lord's body is attractive, very attractive. Similarly, the inhabitants of the Vaikuṇṭha Loka people also having the similar kind of body. And in the earthly planet only we have the birth, death, old age, disease, and death is there. And we already saw. And the persons who are there, who left this material world, who reached the spiritual world, like Vaikuṇṭha planet, there is no birth, no death for the, and no old age, and no disease for them. They are free from this all four. So that is the reason, always they are ever youth. So we are seeing that even Krishna, who even though who is the Adi Purusha, who was there millions of years, we don't know from when he was there, but he was there always when millions of years back, but still he looked like a 16 years old youth boy. The similar way, the Vaikuṇṭha inhabitants of the Vaikuṇṭha planet also, they are also the similar way, they are also 16 years growing youths, how they will active, how they will be look like the youths. They are very attractive, and the age wise also they are very youths. The similar way, they remain always like that. And another feature it is in that they all have four hands. So it is kind of Narayana form, four hands. So the who are reaching the Vaikuṇṭha planet, they will get four hands. So whether there are multiple places we can see, multiple pastimes we can see the when Lord touch the person, with the liberation, they liberated with the four-handed form, and they are liberating from this particular planet. So we can see that. So when the inhabitants of the regular planets, they're all having the four hands like the Supreme Lord. So the four hands, Lord is having Changa, Chakra, Kada, Padma. So he is having the wheel chakra, Sudarshan chakra, and another hand is having the conch shell, and one more hand is having the Gada, and one more hand is having the Padma, lotus flower, like that. It's a four-handed. God is in the four-handed form. The similar way, the inhabitants of Vaikuṇṭha planet also they are also having the four hands. And they are all nicely decorated with pearl necklace and ornamental medallions. So they are all, whatever they are not, it is not they are not without anything. They are wearing the pearl necklaces with all the inhabitants of Vaikuṇṭha planet. They are wearing the necklaces, ornaments, kind of medals. And they are all, by seeing that, say somebody wearing all this pearl necklace and ornaments, everything, in the light, it will be glare and it will be fully effulgent. So basically their body also effulgent, and their whatever the ornaments they wore, all are look effulgent. This is very much attractive. So that is, we can imagine how the Vaikuṇṭha planet people will look like. So that we can also aspire to get that kind of body, so that we can also at the end of the life we can go. So it is not easy. Okay, just okay, I wanted to get that kind of feature, but how to get that kind of feature? That is through bhakti yoga. To do the bhakti, to do the chanting, the holy name of the Lord, and to do the bhakti in this life, definitely we can reach that position. We can also get all these features. And in the next sloka, it is explained. Some of them are effulgent like coral and diamonds in the complexion, and have garland on their heads. So some of the people are how they are effulgent look like diamonds. So the coral and diamond, because there is a Vaidurya, it is a kind of a special kind of diamond. Diamond is normal, there are many varieties in the diamond. It is a Vaidurya diamond is a very special diamond. So it is look like they are Vaidurya. And so they are all these people, we can imagine that how it will be Vaidurya means how they are the diamond like a complexion. So the previous sloka we saw that they are like a bluish complexion. Some are having the Vaidurya complexion also. Diamond complexion they are having. So and also they are somebody having the garlands in their heads. And their garlands, the garlands, the head, how it is, the lotus flowers look like, it's a blooming like a lotus flowers. And some are wearing the earrings and some are wearing the Magara Kuntala. So the Lord, when we glorifying the Lord was wearing the Vitala, he is wearing the Magara Kuntala. Magara means it is, he is wearing the fish on his earrings, fish like earrings. So we'll Magara Kuntala like that, we are glorifying the Supreme Lord. The similar way, these people who are there, the devotees who are there in the Vaikuṇṭha planets, they're also wearing the such kind of wearings. Some people are wearing such kind of earrings. So this is the way the inhabitants of the qualities of the inhabitants, how qualities means how they are look like, the different properties of their inhabitants, how they are look like, how effulgent they are. It is explained in these two slokas. So it is again Prabhupada is explaining that the inhabitants who attain the liberation of sarupya, there are different kind of mukti are there, liberation. So in that sarupya, rasa, rupa means it is a Lord's form. The similar way, the people inhabitants of Vaikuṇṭha Loka, some who aspire for the sarupya, they will be exactly resemble the Lord. Only one difference will be there in the Lord and the inhabitants who got the Sarupya Mukti. So what is that? In the Vaksasala, Lakshmi Devi won't be there for the other inhabitants. Only the Supreme Lord has the Vaksasala, he is having the Lakshmi Devi. All the others won't have. So this is the only difference. And the mark, the Bhrigu who when he wanted to test the patience of the Lord, he kicked his Lord's chest. So there is a scar over there. So that scar and this Vachasala, where Lakshmi Devi resides, this is the only difference we can see between the Supreme Lord and the other persons. Otherwise, all the other features are equal to the Supreme Lord who are there in the inhabitants. So we can imagine how it will be. It looks like we saw how there is no dualities, there is no time, and there is no three modes of material nature, and it is full of desert trees, and it is full of effulgence without electricity, without fire, without moon, without sun, and all are having the four-handed form. They are wearing their dresses, and their eyes are like lotus petals, and their bodily features very attractive. They are ever youth. If you see so much of crowd of people like that in the same, if I imagine how that it look like. And also, all are not just chit-chatting. They are all glorifying the Lord. They are all in the service of the Lord. So that is Vaikuṇṭha. So the Vaikuṇṭha planet, we may not, without these scriptures, we cannot understand how the Vaikuṇṭha planet will look like and how the inhabitants look like and what they are doing. But mercifully, Lord gave that information to us. That means we should aspire to go to that place. It is not like that, okay, I will be remain in this material. So if you are remain in this material world, we will be get birth, death, old age, and disease, and we will be in the cycle of birth and death. And again to take birth and different bodily features and lust. We are in the material lust, we will be go up and down in this material world only. So in order to attract the devotees, that how this is you are attracted by this material, my creation of this material Maya only, but how my Vaikuṇṭha Loka will look like. So that is in order to show that yes, it is higher than the material thing. So he wanted to attract the people. That's the reason Lord gave this kind of description, how this Vaikuṇṭha look like. So we have to aspire to reach such place, to be there in such place, so that we can do work. I mean, we have to work for that to reach that particular place in this lifetime. So definitely we can reach that place, and Lord also giving the chance to us. Lord is giving, everything is provided. He sent the spiritual master. He gave this Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, read, understand, do the bhakti, and come back to me. That's why Lord gave everything to us. So it is only thing is our action is pending. We have to act so that we can reach, we can get the similar, whatever the features we saw today, inhabitants of Vaikuṇṭha, a similar feature we can also get. Hare Krishna. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय।